Hey, good morning. Yeah, look at that pile of snow. Since January the 19th, we've seen a lot of snow, a lot of wintry weather, not only in the city of Toronto, but right across pretty much the province. And with that snow, it's a good insulator, but also what happens with snow and bad winter weather is salt. Salt is not good for our plants that are out there. And joining me this morning is Chris Deathe from daveytree.ca. Chris, good morning to you.
Good morning, Frank. Thanks for having me on.
That's great to have you on. You know, you've been busy through this season as well, and it's a really great discussion to talk about trees themselves and the effects on salt on plants. There's many different types of salt. What's the one salt that's most frequently used and affects their plants?
Well, the sodium chloride, which is just the basic rock salt, is used, by roads crews, landscapers, and general homeowners. The, we're never going to get away from using rock salts. I mean, we have ice melters and different products that are a little bit more expensive and less damaging to plant material, but rock salt will always be the primary product to use. The main thing when I go on properties, what I notice is people use it too much and in excess. Even the ice melters, sometimes they use that and they don't follow the directions. So if anything that people can do is just sometimes read the labels on ice melters, or when you use some salt, think about the springtime, when things are starting to get warm outside and plants need to take up moisture. They don't have a choice what moisture they're going to take. They're going to take a salty water. And if you can flush the grounds more in the spring, early spring, then you'll reduce the amount of damage that happens to a plant.
That'll be good that we have that snow load because when that melts, that should help us out as well. What are some of the signs if you have salt damage on some of the plants that are out there?
I'm sorry, if you have what?
Signs. So what are signs? Like in the
Oh,
growing
signs.
season, what are some signs? Yeah.
Yeah. So unfortunately, by the time clients call me to, look at whether it's plant material that's along a sidewalk or a tree that has, wilt conditions, it's getting too late. This is the signs that you usually see, which is chlorosis of evergreens, which is yellowing or wilting. In deciduous trees, you'll see the leaves start to shrivel up. Again, it's getting too late. If you know you used excessive amount of salt, then you need to flush that and let it leach through the soils and move away. But like I said, most of the time when people call me for those signs, it's almost too late. And the tree will, they're fighters. They're going to protect themselves. They're going to send up new growth somewhere, and we're going to have to probably trim off the dead, or clients are going to have to replace those plants. So again, the idea is once the sun starts getting warm and plants start taking up that moisture, don't count on spring rains. Flush your sidewalks, and a nice slow amount of watering will reduce the amount of impact on that plant.
And just to go off topic a little bit, right now is a good time to call an arborist to inspect some of the trees that you have on your property, and a lot of trees for weak points and whatnot. Some of the maintenance pruning can happen even before the season starts.
Yeah, this is a good time. A lot of people call us with storm damage calls, or it is a great time to prune trees. This is what we like to do in the wintertime. It's easier for the climbers to go into the trees. It's easy to see the scaffold of the branching habit, and it's healthier on the plant to trim it in the dormant season. But unfortunately, we don't get as many people that will call us. They go outside when it's sunny, and that's when they start thinking about pruning, and we get over inundated the entire industry. So if you have some pruning that you want to have done, or removals that are dangerous trees, consider doing it in the wintertime. It's a lot easier on everyone.
It is indeed. And Chris from Davey Tree, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Some good info there. Be safe out there. I know you sent the crews out in Hamilton this morning. Some more snow on the way for you, but have a good winter and health and happiness overall. Have a great day, bud. Thanks for being here.
Great. Thanks very much, Frank. Appreciate being on.